Hey folks, it's Sean, the ToGA brother. Okay, I'm in a parking lot. Alright? Let me show you. Alright? Look. Big old parking lot. Okay? I'm gonna show you the art of backing up and how to do it correctly. Okay? Now, I'm gonna do it with no cars next to me, and eventually you can do it with cars next to you. Okay? But first, let's do it with no cars next to you. You're going to use multiple things here, okay? You're going to use, let me see. Hold on. All right. So, these two spaces right here. You need to look at this line right here and this line right here. Duh, you're supposed to park there. But you got to observe that. Now, you're also going to use your rear view mirror, okay? I suggest you aim it down if you want to do this perfect the first time. After a while, you won't have to move it because it'll make sense. Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm going to look in my mirror right here, okay? All right. Now, like they tell you to parallel park, right? I've missed the mark, but not quite, okay? I'm going to try to back into this space right here, okay? So what I need to do is I need to take this wheel and cut it this direction so I can back in this way, right? I need to back in this way. So I need to cut this wheel that way. I'm sorry, this way. Okay? Watch how this looks in practice. Now, I'm going to show you how to look in your rearview mirror. Okay? So, watch. I'm going to cut hard and put it in reverse. Okay? Now, this is where the tricky part is. Okay? So, as you can see, right there is the line I need to be. So what I'm doing is I'm going to match up my car with that line right there. Okay? So, we're going to put it in reverse and back up. All right? You see that? Now, I'm pretty much entered it straight. Okay? Now, I need to adjust a little and then keep adjusting. Now, look at the car behind me. You see how if I keep my car going all the way back, it will line up with the back of their car? That's how you do this. Okay? Now, this is crooked, so I need to straighten this out. So as I come back, straighten your out, and just keep coming back. Now, as you come back, watch your rear view mirror and your rear view mirror here. And here's the trick. Look behind you so you can guesstimate where the distance is, okay? Might help if you go back in the back to see how far your car extends. And give yourself a big gap too, because some of these cars have a pretty long front bumper, okay? So, let's do that again in practice, all right? I'm going to pull into this spot here, okay? So, we have the car here, right? I'm going to turn the wheel that way so I can prepare myself to back in this way. So here we go. Cut it in, stop, okay? And folks, you don't need to go all the way, right? You can just stop next to the front bumper if you need to. Put it in reverse. And I'm going to look at my rear view mirror right there. Okay? And I'm waiting for that white line from my wheel to cross over it. Okay? You want a nice transition, cross over and in. Okay? Now, as I'm doing this, I'm adjusting it so instead of it going tight, it's going to go wide, right? And then when I see I've pretty much made it align, I'm going to align my steering wheel and go back, okay? Now, stop here, look at my mirror, and look behind me so that I don't hit the person behind me. And stop. Okay? Let's come out and take a look. First, look at my body. Look at my line. You see that? I'm equidistant. Check this out. I have this much space and this much space between them. Okay? Great space. Granted, I could back in a little bit more, but you see this? Enough space. Look here. Enough space. The more you do this, the more this will become natural. All right? Now, what you're aiming for is to be able to do this in spaces that are not this wide. Because, folks, look at this. This is a pretty wide parking space. They get smaller than this. Then you can make it if you pay attention to the way I did this. All right? Again, what you're doing is you're looking in your rear view mirror for that white line. Okay? Let me see if I can show you. All right. So, if you look in my rear view mirror, you see that white line right there? Where the mark is? Okay? That's one of them. You can also see it on your other rear view mirror. Over there. Okay? Now, your top rear view mirror is not really going to help you for this. So you use your side rear view mirrors for this. Okay? That's how you back up like a pro. Alright? I'm going to mount this up here so you can see this all in motion like I can do it. Alright? I'm sorry that this is a little long video, but bear with me here. Okay? Alright. Pull up. And I'm going to park next to this car right here. Okay? Even better, I'm going to pull in between two cars so I can show you. All right. Slide out. I've aligned myself. Now, I don't need to look at this one because I'm backing in over here. So look at your rear view mirror over there. Okay? All right. So right now, if I keep turning, I'm going to hit the bumper. So straighten yourself out so you go back and then adjust. Give yourself that distance between the cars. Okay? And when you've got enough distance between the bumpers and everything, then make your adjustment. Once you see your frame, the doors, and the body align in a straight line with your mirror, right? If I look at it all the way back, I shouldn't see most of their car. I should see basically my car all the way back 6 rows if I did this right, okay? And then I'm going to keep going on this side, make sure I have equal room between me and this car, okay? It's all playing in the same part. And then once I've all got myself straightened out, okay? Straighten out my wheel. Looks good. Stop. Be patient. Turn around. Look at the car behind you. And stop. Yep. 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 That's it. That's how you back up into a spot. Pretty easy, right? Now you can do it like a pro. I'm Sean, the ToGA brother. I'm out.